COVID cases are steadily increasing as the Delta variant spreads among us. The Indiana Department of Health reports 2,507 new cases today. That's the highest daily case count we've seen since early February. There were 19 new deaths reported too, and the positivity rate, that rose to 9.3%. Another Allen County resident died and 149 more have tested positive for the virus. And for the first time since mid-February, Allen County is now back to the orange on the State Department of Health's color-coded map.
ABC 21's Corinne Rose talked with Allen County's health commissioner, who explained why he's not ready to impose new restrictions just yet.
Our curves continue to go up. It's really important for people to take notice of this.
Allen County Health Commissioner Dr. Matthew Sutter says this progression of the spread of COVID-19 across Indiana during the past 3 weeks mirrors what's been happening across the country, with a rise in cases and positivity rates as the highly contagious Delta variant has emerged as the dominant strain. And this is what Northeast Indiana has looked like for the past 2 weeks. Steuben, Allen, and Whitley counties joined DeKalb and Huntington counties in orange. The last time Allen County was classified in orange was in mid-February. Dr. Sutter says while hospital admissions are up, the health systems are not strained, so he's not going to impose new restrictions right now.
I do worry about our healthcare workers. Most of the healthcare workers who are directly taking care of COVID patients are emotionally exhausted from the last surge, from having to take care of patients. And, it's really hard for them to go into the situation where we do that again.
He says if the hospitals begin to get overwhelmed and other factors like specific areas of spread warrant it, he'd like to see Governor Holcomb impose seating capacity or mask restrictions like he did last year, saying this is a statewide issue.
We really don't want a patchwork quilt of 94 different ways of doing this. The governor took leadership last time and implemented the restrictions so they were consistent across the state. We tweaked that a bit locally, but I continue to think that's the best approach.
He is concerned about children 12 and younger who can spread COVID-19 and aren't eligible for a vaccine. He says while kids are less likely to be hospitalized or die from the virus, he's waiting with bated breath to see what happens within school districts that aren't mandating masks as classes begin.
Last fall and last spring, when kids were wearing masks with the variants that were circulating then, we saw very little, almost no spread within classrooms. And unfortunately, we're about to find out whether that trend will continue or whether we'll see significant spread.
Sutter calls Allen County's move to orange status a call to action for everyone to change their behavior right now, to get vaccinated if you haven't, and wear a mask indoors whether you've had the shots or not. Corinne Rose, ABC 21.